All right, guys, so it's Sunday, day after High Rocks, and I just got done at the gym, just did some mobility and went in the sauna, just my normal Sunday routine. And I wasn't planning on filming or creating content today, but as I was in there, I started really thinking about something that I think it's so important for people to know and understand, especially because in the past few years, you guys have seen me sign up for just different races, different things to do, right? Whether it was the 5Ks, the 10Ks, the half marathon, the full marathon, now High Rocks. Something that people fail to understand about my journey, right, is that I come from a background of, honestly, you guys already know, drug use, right? Escape, just not the same place I'm in right now. And as I've come out of that in my life, I didn't just let go of those things, stuff all over me. I had to replace them with other things, right? If you've been following me for a long time, especially on Instagram more than YouTube, I used to love festivals, and music festivals usually come with partying, right? So these events, these races have taken place of those things. That is my new fun. That is what I now enjoy. But to go deeper than that, man, I think sometimes people, when it comes to a health and fitness journey, they fail to understand the most important transformation that happens through achieving these goals, setting these goals. So if I'm doing it in order, going after these goals and achieving these goals, the most important transformation that happens is in here. And every time I sign up for a race, right, every time I sign up for something different, something that I've never done before, it makes me push myself out of my comfort zone. It makes me push myself out of what I am used to doing. But more important than anything, and I think this is where I really wanted to grasp your attention, right, and why these things are so important. They don't have to be races, but they have to be milestones. They have to be goals. There has to be things that you have closer to you than your long-term outcome you're looking for. All of these races give me purpose. They give me something to wake up to and be excited for. They give me something that I know that day I have to put a little bit of work towards. And honestly, these races have really shown me more than anything what I'm capable of, because I keep putting the threshold of what I'm capable a little more each time I sign up for these. And that correlates to life. It's not just racing, right? It's life, period, right? Whether it's business or school or parenting, we all have big goals when it comes to those things, or I hope you do at least. But it is so important to set little milestones in those things also that you're chasing that are closer to that bigger outcome. That gives you, wow, dude, y'all didn't even tell me about my hair over here. That gives you something to work for that's closer. Something to wake up to that you're excited about, that you're going to work on towards that thing. And the craziest part, man, is something I love about these races, and something that a lot of people don't value enough, I think, is that they always give me feedback in where I could improve. It's just about being able to sit in the feedback and actually wanting to improve. I wanted to share that with you guys because I see a lot of people, and this happens to me too. People are stuck in a rut. People are stuck in sadness and depression and anxiety. And while I do believe, obviously, there is a lot of factors that play into that, I genuinely believe that a lot of that could be almost diminished or eliminated if you gave yourself something you were working towards. But actually working towards it, right? Like just saying you're working towards it. Actually working towards. Waking up each and every morning and saying, this is my focus. This is what I'm focusing on today. I hope that made sense, because that is what all of this does for me, man. I genuinely, I love fitness for many different reasons, but more than anything, I love it because it has taught me discipline. It has taught me that what you put in is what you get out. And I have been able to correlate that to other areas of my life as well. And I'm still working on a lot of areas, bro. I am not saying I got it even close to figure it out. But I genuinely believe fitness is that gateway to self-development. You feel good, you do good, you perform good, and it makes you want more. Because once you get out of that rut, once you get out of feeling like shit, the best way I can put it, faster you get out of that, the faster you'll want to wake up. You'll be excited about what you get to chase that day because you feel good. That's what, now I'm going to a whole other video, but I am going to add this into this as well. Fitness has changed for me massively in the past 3 years. What fitness means to me, what being healthy means to me, has evolved massively. It's no longer about muscle or fat loss, dude. It's about how I feel, right? How I'm sleeping, how I'm recovering, how I'm eating, what my blood work looks like, right? Because that's true health, right? And I didn't used to think this way, right? Before it was about how fast can I get, how jacked can I get, how lean can I get. And while that, it was great, it taught me a lot. It really instilled a lot of values in me. I care more for long term. I care more about how my body is moving, how my body is feeling, how I'm performing in my day-to-day, right? Ed Mylett says this in one of his podcasts, and it stuck to me. He said, entrepreneurship is my sport. And I can relate to that, right? The gym is my sport. My biggest focus is that I am performing the best I can be for the needs of the gym. Whether it's my team, whether it's our members, whether it's our whatever, right? I need to be performing as optimally as I can on a day-to-day basis so that I can show up for whoever needs me the best I possibly can. And that video went a lot longer, but that comes from my heart. I really wanted to share that with you guys. I was in the sauna and I was meditating and I was really thinking deep about yesterday and how much fun it was, right? How much it challenged me, the amount of times I had to overcome that voice telling me that I couldn't keep going because of my hip, right? Like that, I literally just, yesterday was more about what I got to prove to myself and who I am and how much I'm willing to push and how far I'm willing to go than just completing a race. Yesterday was more about pushing the threshold of my beliefs of what I'm capable of, and also proving to you guys, man, that if you set your mind to something, man, you can go after it. It's gonna take work, right? It's gonna take discipline. It's gonna take doing the things you don't want to do a lot of the times. It's gonna take showing up when you don't feel like it. It's gonna take being truthful to yourself, being honest and transparent in where you're falling short or where you're doing really well, and just understanding that you get out what you put in. Anyways, I need to get back home because I gotta start meal prepping and doing the rest of my Sunday stuff before church. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Y'all are freaking incredible. Believe me when I say it, man. You are fucking capable of so much. But first you have to believe you can. You have to set goals and you have to go after them. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And get out there and get 1% better every single day.